watching this. Tears coming down my face. And are they going to show it? Ah! Welcome back, witches, wizards, and muggles. Guess what? Today is tomorrow. It's March 25th. Yesterday, March 24th. That ominous tomorrow caption.
Yeah.
I'm Jeremiah.
And I'm Andrew. And if you've been living under a rock, you didn't notice yesterday that HBO Max posted on all of their platforms, and it went all over the internet within just a matter of minutes.
Talk about viral.
Talk about viral. Millions of shares, views, likes. Everyone loved it. It was a picture of first-year Harry Potter wearing a Quidditch cloak in Gryffindor colors that said Potter number 7. He's got his Nimbus 2000. He's walking towards the Quidditch arena, and the caption, like Jeremiah said, read tomorrow. And everybody, all the comments, what's tomorrow? Tell us what's tomorrow.
Yeah.
And most people guessed right. Everyone thought, well, I'll say most people guessed wrong, right and wrong. We thought we were going to get a teaser trailer. We thought we were going to get a little 15 to 20 second Harry Potter, a couple of stills. No. Jeremiah, we got something completely different.
We did. So before we jump into this, what are your initial reactions, your response? I wish we would have got it in real time, but the first time you pressed play and watched it.
Yeah, so we got a 2-minute, slightly over 2-minute preview of what looks like will be multiple episodes in the first season. We see Harry, we see Ron, we see Hermione. I loved the trailer.
Yeah.
I thought the trailer was done up to HBO Max's standards.
Yeah, it kind of steers us away from it's geared towards children. I don't get that from this at all.
I didn't get that at either. I think kids will still appreciate it, enjoy it. Don't get me wrong. But it felt, I've mentioned to you before, I felt like the movies, or at least the first couple movies, were just a little too fantastical. It made it look like it was otherworldly, not here. And I think when you watch this
looks real.
This looks super real. So I say, well, I told you how I feel about it. How did you feel about it?
I actually had tears running down my cheeks. Man, it's just let's get into reviewing this, and then we'll get into all that. I know you guys just want to see the trailer. You want to hear us talk about it.
That's all you want.
That's what we're going to do right now.
That's what you people are here for.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for.
Yes.
All right. Number one, if you look right here, the first thing that I'm so excited about is that they titled it Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
I told you.
Vernon, Harry,
Pause
in his cupboard.
Boy.
His mattress is on the ground. There's no.
I think it was in the movies as well.
Was it? I thought he had a bed frame.
I don't think he had a bed frame. I could be wrong. Obviously, you've watched the movies far more than I have.
I mean, I could have just assumed that there was a frame in there too.
Well, how do you fit? Like, what bed frame do you fit in a cupboard under the stairs?
Yeah, I know the cupboard. It was just big enough for the
yeah.
cupboard.
I love how we see Vernon sitting at the table reading his newspaper. I'm a little disappointed Vernon looks a little small. And maybe it's just because we're used to Vernon in the movies, very big, portly guy.
Yeah.
So
I've listened to the dramatized audiobooks for the purpose of listening to, but also getting used to hearing different voices for different characters to get ready for this. But now it's new faces, and that's going to take some getting used to, but I'm here for it.
I love that Petunia starts out with a voiceover.
Oh, shit.
I love that. And here is one of the things that we talked about. There's so many scenes that we love in the books, that we read about in the books.
It's in it.
And here we see Harry at school.
And you're going to start acting like one.
Dudley and his gang.
You think you're something special?
Oh, she looks great.
There is nothing special.
You know, so here's my question. A hot topic for Harry Potter since the books, since the movies, has been the way that Harry was treated while living with the Dursleys.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And you've talked about it. We've talked about it. It almost, I mean, she cutting his hair aggressively, pointing those scissors in his face. There's nothing special about you. Are they gonna lean into that in the series?
Because the books lean into it.
Lean into it.
Maybe not on purpose, but see, this is one of the great things about redoing the series, even though a lot of people say, "Oh, it doesn't need it."
Well, I think the talk is, why do we need it now? I feel like it's too soon to do it. But
all the talk that's been said about Harry Potter, you know, the theories, and now they get to let that sink in, and they get to kind of put it in here, and
I'm excited.
But Dudley, that's going to take some getting used to. He looks like a pretty boy in this trailer, too.
Yeah, he does. He does not look as intimidating as movie Dudley. But you know what? Who I'm really excited for? I'm really excited for people that have only watched the movies and haven't read the books. I'm super excited for them. To watch this stuff. They're gonna get so many more characters, so many more scenes that.
Well, I did hear somebody say, "Oh, the movies did such a great job at portraying the books. What a great adaptation the movies were." And I said, "What?" I actually commented back to him. I said, "The movies were a terrible adaptation of the books."
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost different, but it's still Harry Potter. That's still great in and of itself. But when you're comparing it to the books, not so great. So they should have done this from the beginning.
It feels like they're fixing that problem. And I was speaking to somebody earlier today because I showed every patient that walked in. We watched the trailer, and I told people, I was like, look, I do not like the movies only because I love the books. I'm not saying that they were bad movies. If you knew nothing about Harry Potter and you sat down and watched them, you're like, oh, that was entertaining. Maybe there's some things I don't understand. And I still think there are great parts of the book. Snape's memories in the last film is a top 25 scene for me.
And already so far, it looks like they kind of fixed some of the lighting issues because the movies are very dark.
Sure.
Like, not dark like, oh, it's bad. Like, no, just the lighting is dark. And this seems like it. Like, I could watch the movies and sit there and go, I could see how someone wouldn't like this.
Sure.
You know, so. Yeah.
Like me. All right. Let's continue.
About you.
Harry getting his letter.
I've always wanted to know about my parents.
Your parents were the kindest, bravest people I ever met.
I love
They
that
were funny
Hagrid is explaining
and clever.
and telling Harry about his parents.
They stood up for what they believed was right.
So, what are your thoughts on the new Hagrid?
I knew you were going to ask. It's just so hard to replace Robbie Coltrane, and that's something that. That's something
you see
that
him from the back, and you go, "Oh!" Then you see his face
from
go,
here,
oh.
from the back, I love it. Then you see, and you hear like his voice isn't gruff.
Yeah,
like this man is a half giant.
I mean,
spoiler alert.
This is something we all have to go into and try not to compare the actors to the original actors. And something is we have to do it because this is something everybody, literally everybody. Ever since the last movie came out, oh, I wish the movies were 6 or 8 hours long. I would sit down and watch it for sure.
Absolutely.
And now that it's happening, we have to accept it's not the same act. And we also have to take into consideration, like Danny Radcliffe, he doesn't want to do it. He's moved on. He's over this. He's passed the torch. So you got to take their feelings into consideration about this too.
Yeah, I think obviously we'll get used to it.
Oh yeah,
we'll get used to it. You know, there's several things that we'll have to get used to, and so overall first impressions, not a huge fan of Nick Frost's adaptation of Hagrid. So we'll see.
We'll get used to it.
And we're just getting a few seconds of it.
Oh, yeah,
Right? We're just getting a few seconds of it. So we could see some
The next time I see
beautiful
you
things.
will be in Hogwarts.
Look at his 90s clothes. And there's Hedwig.
I didn't notice that before, yeah.
Oh, we get Hedwig.
Molly! She looks so good!
First years. Look at this picture of the Great Hall. Look at the tree over on the left. Look at the four. We see Gryffindor right here. We see Slytherin right here. We don't see the other ones hanging. But look at this. Welcome to Hogwarts, first years.
Looks great.
All the candles. And it looks huge. It looks beautiful. And it looks real.
Yeah.
It looks real. And I love that.
And Molly looked great. I actually seen a picture of like the person that's going to play her yesterday, I think, on TikTok. And I looked at her and went, ooh, but now seeing her like clothes, makeup, wigs, I mean, it can make you look like whoever they want you to look like.
I love that they are leaning into the 90s.
Yes.
I love that, which kind of annoys me slightly. I saw a picture of Papalasidu as Snape in just a picture, not in this, because we do see him in this.
Yes.
But he's wearing all black, but it's like a leather jacket cloak type thing and a leather thing, and it's zipped up. And I'm like, these are wizards that they don't care about Muggle trends. Like, why would he wear a zip up?
Maybe it's a promo picture.
And maybe it's just a promo, but I was like, oh man, like, yeah, that does look 90s, don't get me wrong, but Snape wouldn't care. Anyway, but it's exciting, and I love this picture so much. And I love McGonagall.
Oh,
She
let's see if we can get a
looks
better frame of that.
so wonderful. I love that. I love that.
Man, I just hope this first episode gets good reviews. And
Yeah.
they got to get used to it because it is a little heartbreaking to see other people in their roles. But
Well, here's what's neat.
Some of them aren't with us.
Here's
Maggie
what's neat.
Smith is no longer with us.
Yeah,
Robbie
well,
Coltrane is no longer with us.
all of the main four, right?
Yeah,
Hagrid,
yeah,
Snape,
so-
Dumbledore, McGonagall, they're not here. So here's what I love about them putting this out so early.
It's super early.
Super early. Production companies in the past few years have released stuff like this, and then the fans praise what they need to praise and trash what they need to trash, right? I hate this about it. Like Sonic the Hedgehog was a they changed
They dumped the whole movie. Yeah,
they
yeah.
changed the way Sonic looked because of all of the feedback.
Yep.
So it's really neat that they're doing this. People are going to be commenting, and production companies look at that nowadays like, cool, there's some stuff that we can fix. We can do some reshoots. We can do some editing. We can fix before, but
I mean, when it comes to Harry Potter, who knows what they want to see more than the Harry Potter fans?
we do not want to change this at all. Now, if I'm being nitpicky, which I can be,
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
in the book, she doesn't smile when she meets the first years.
Yeah.
She's stern, right? They walk up to her and they're like, this is no nonsense. But I'm cool with this. This isn't like a wide grin. This is like a, I've been expecting you.
Maybe she's
buckle
smirking, and then when they get
Yeah,
closer, then
buckle
she
up,
gets-
Buttercup. But I love everything about this. Look at that hat. Look at that. That looks great.
That does.
That looks like
It's
it's just an
different.
old
It's different,
leather.
but it's
Yep.
great.
And you can even see the mouth and the eyes. Like, oh.
Potter. I think we can expect.
There they are, the
great
Golden
things from
Trio.
you.
Ollivander looks amazing.
Yes,
Look
it
at
does.
this. I love this.
This right
so
here,
much. Yes, I love that they're in an auditorium. We get to let's talk about
That was
Draco.
Draco.
How do we feel about the new Draco. Dear me, I can't stop on him.
It's okay. The Nimbus 2000.
I love this Draco.
Look at that smirk.
Look.
That smirk.
Yes.
I'm better than you.
He looks, you know,
snobby.
Yeah.
Snobby
Well,
smirk. Yeah.
and a young Tom Felton looked weaker.
He looked young.
Looked weaker.
Young.
And this kid looks like, oh, I've been in prep school my whole life. I work out. I play Quidditch. You don't. I'm the man. I don't know why they're drawing wands in this one. I can't wait to see the scene. I feel like they're going to be outside of Snape's classroom.
See, that's my other question. If you can't tell, am a collector of wands. As far as I know, I have every character one from Harry Potter. There may be one or two I'm missing, but
Yeah.
I'm wondering, because of this series, they're going to have new wands. I'm assuming they will.
New wands.
I have probably like 150 wands in here already.
Well, because when you looked at Harry's wand that Ollivander gave him,
it changed.
Well, it looks very similar.
Yeah.
To Harry's wand. I didn't, look closely.
I didn't catch that. I didn't catch that.
It looks. Yeah, it looks. Where's your wand?
Harry Potter's.
Yeah, where's Harry Potter's wand?
Wha-bam!
Mr. Potter, I think we can expect great things from you.
Yeah, that's it. That's
so
his wand.
That's what I'm saying. Like that is.
Holy crap! That's his wand.
Like
no,
how?
Well, it's slightly
right,
different.
but it's got the wider handle, and then like it's cool. But then, I mean, this I love right here. That's
a great view.
I mean, this is
you got the candles on the desks. That's a new type.
And
that's a nice touch.
I love the auditorium seating, and look at this professor's podium.
I wonder if that's Flitwick.
Like that's so great. I don't know. You can't really tell. It almost feels like a history of magic. What is that? A castle right there?
Flitwick. Flitwick, man. He's back.
For all of you only movie watchers, you're going to be meeting Professor Binns eventually.
Yes.
So that's exciting.
Oh, the Nimbus 2000.
The Nimbus 2000, which...
So the broom he had in the picture was probably a shooting star or something along those lines. Because it was not the Nimbus 2000.
Well, no, because he's
like
walking in... What
it
you
looked
own?
like a regular broom thrown over his shoulder, like a
yeah,
a clean sweep or something, yeah.
But I love how this fixes a silly thing in the book, where the broomstick is just wrapped in paper and delivered to in the Great Hall. So, like, I mean, look at this. It's in the box.
Look at the wood. The engravings in the wood.
It's so cool. So cool.
It's wrapped in, like, paper.
Let's see who you are.
That didn't look like anything special.
No.
So here we are in herbology. Oh, Professor Sprout. We don't get a good look at her, but Professor Sprout. Running through the hallways, playing. All right, this is going to be difficult right here.
Oh, there's so much to happen right there.
Let's see if we can. There's our guy.
Yeah, he looks.
He
good.
looks good.
He looks great.
I like it. I can. The only thing that I'm salty about is the description in the book.
Yeah.
Snape looks like a vampire. If I can erase that,
everybody's going to have to get over it.
Yeah, if I can erase that from my memory and I can look at this guy, the dreads. I mean, look, this now. Here's what's interesting about this preview here. We don't see any magic, and we don't see any flying. So we've not seen any CGI. We've not seen any special effects in this preview. And
this reminds me of the scene where, he just caught Harry coming back from
Out of
the
bed.
one-eyed witch, and I love the scene in the movie. We didn't talk about it. I just want to bring it up real quick because it's hilarious. He grabs the Marauders map. I have just now confiscated this from Potter.
Yes.
I hope they put that in there because, oh man,
he looks good right here.
he looks great.
I can get behind the Snape now.
Yeah.
We only got a moment of McGonagall. We only get this brief moment with Snape. And now we're gonna get.
Boom.
Now my man looks Jewish. Dumbledore looks Jewish right here.
It's the hat.
It is the hat. It is that. I remember when I moved to Hollywood and I was acting. There's a very large, devout Jewish community there, and you see him walking down parts of Los Angeles. And when I first saw this, because it's so quick, and I was like, number one, why the hat? Why the hat? But I was like, oh, they made him look Jewish. But
maybe they're going along like with the goofy kind of Dumbledore.
Well, I think he looks, other than the hat, I think he looks great. The beard.
What is that in his hand?
It looks like a tuning fork, if I'm being honest with you.
That's okay. Yeah, I couldn't think of the name.
Maybe like a magical divining rod or something, but it does look like a little tuning fork.
It does not look like the guy that playing it. His name escapes my mind.
John Lithgow.
It does not look like him.
No. Yeah, he looks. I think he.
I'm sure we'll see it when we get into it, but right now I'm not seeing John, and I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I think he looks fantastic.
Yeah.
But we don't get to hear any. The only two people are we get to hear Ron here in a minute, but we only hear Aunt Petunia, and we only hear Ollivander. Yeah. So and obviously we heard Hagrid, who not a big fan, but we don't hear Dumbledore yet. We don't hear Snape. We don't hear.
Are you really Harry Potter?
Mm-hmm. 11-year-olds.
Yeah. But hold on. Wait.
And the Philosopher's Stone.
Yes. The writing. Hold on. Let's go back to the writing. I want to look at that because I thought they were going to completely change the writing. And they didn't.
No, I mean
they came out with some previews and it was smoothed up, and this.
There are just some things you don't need to change.
Yeah,
right? This is what's on the books. It looks like it's what's on the books. It looks like what's on the movie. Now, noticed, here's what I'm super excited about. We do not get an exterior shot of Hogwarts in this preview.
I'm sure they're going to come out with a lot of previews because they're going to make you want to watch it far before this comes out. They're going to shove it down our throats, and I hope they do.
When's it coming out? Not 2027.
I was watching this, tears coming down my face, and are they going to show it? Are they going to show it? And I went, ah! What a surprise. What a surprise. I wonder if that was planned the whole time. Oh my God. So I want to get into how excited I was to see this. We've been talking about it. We've been trying to keep up with it. I never got the first time to sit down with my whole family. Like my kid was just born. He was in the hospital. I decided to read the Harry Potter books. So to sit down with my whole family, my son's 11, then I got my girlfriend, and to just watch it from the beginning. Completely brand new.
This is definitely going to be a family night.
Oh, this is
activity.
A memory maker that I'm so excited for this. This is something I never thought would happen. I thought, it's Harry Potter. We're always going to be talking about the past.
Yeah.
I mean, since we started this audiobook, HBO series, some stuff at Universal Studios. There's all kinds of stuff still happening, and it's to be part of the now. It's just.
Now, part of me thinks so. I had the thought that I feel like J.K. Rowling would have asked HBO, if you're gonna make changes to Diagon Alley or Hogsmeade or Hogwarts, make it as minimal as possible, because you've got the Wizarding World of Harry Potter in Orlando.
Want people to recognize and be
you
excited.
don't want it to be completely different, because now a whole new generation is going to look at the active theme parks and be like, well, when are they going to upgrade these?
Yeah, I'm cool with them going like dating it back.
Sure.
Make it look a little older, but
Sure.
I don't,
Oh, yeah.
do not make anything look newer.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah. All right. So, what were you going to say, bud? I don't want to cut you off. I was going to ask, what, after watching it, after discussing it, does this elevate your excitement
Yes.
for the series?
Yes.
I think
it makes it real. It make like up until this point, we've just heard about it and not seeing it. It's real.
I think every book lover has their excitement level has peaked. I don't know if every movie lover, like, because you've got you've got the people that have read the books and watched the movies. Then you've got the people that have just watched the movies. I doubt that there are any people that have read the books and not watched the movies, right? So for everybody that's read the books, loves the books, they're seeing scenes in here. They're seeing. I personally love that it all looks more real.
Oh, we get to see Harry getting bullied at school, not just hear about it. Oh,
yeah. I mean, are they going to show?
Not just gloss over it like they do.
Yeah.
And talk about it.
Like they're chasing him. Is this one of those scenes where he ends up on the top of the roof? Is like it's.
Oh,
we didn't get to see Peeves.
Man, the excitement of the what ifs is just.
Oh yeah. There's part of me that's like, don't do any more previews. Give us a couple of teasers. Like if you want to throw in,
spread them out for sure.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think we're gonna get anything else for months.
Yeah, I think everybody expected, the good old like HBO 5-second teaser that kind of showed nothing about it, like maybe just Harry walking into the Quidditch pitch and oh, that was it, really?
Yeah. No, this was, we got a lot here.
How many times did you watch it today?
I've watched it at least 10 times.
Because you said you started showing it to your clients.
Started showing it to folks walking in. Showed it to my massage therapist, the photographer that came in because she's rebranding her stuff, the patient.
Do these people like Harry Potter, or are you just like, look what came out, look?
My massage therapist does like Harry Potter.
They're aware that you have a podcast.
Yeah, she doesn't nerd out on it like I do. Yeah. But the lady that came in to do the photographs, she nerds out on Harry Potter. So I showed it to her, and we're like giddy, giddy watching it. So I think overall the trailer was done really well.
Oh yeah.
I am very exciting. The thing that disappoints me in my mind, which I feel like the first episode, we're going to get a lot of the Dursleys. So it's like, you're ready to just get it and be back in Hogwarts. But I feel
there's a lot to put in before we ever get to the Dursleys.
Yes.
Because we've said that the minister is mentioned. So is he mentioned here in the very beginning?
He's in an episode. Yeah, he's in an episode. Nicholas Flamel, who we never meet in the books,
not disappointing,
is in an episode. Right? So they're,
as he should be.
They are giving us almost bonus material. Right? Bonus material.
But I have to keep reminding everybody, like a broken record, like they're not adding new thing. This is not new stuff. This is stuff that we already know, that's insinuated, that's maybe
we just never
talked
see
about,
it.
but we're actually getting to see it.
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, we've got no
It's-
book scenes. We've got no movie scenes with Nicholas Flamel.
Yeah, and like I said, all the years we've all been trying to fill in the puzzle pieces, trying to fill in the blanks. Well, now they're getting filled in. So how should that be any different from all of the theories that's been coming out over the years? Should be no
All true.
different.
All true.
Oh, it's just and like we said, every single episode will be right here at Squibs. We're not going to watch the movie on the platform.
No,
We're going to watch
no.
the movie. We're going to rush to our studios,
Yeah.
and we're going to talk about it.
Yeah, we'll
This-
dissect.
This debuting on Christmas, I'm not going to lie, this is probably going to be the hardest record that we're going to do.
Yeah, we'll have to see what.
Christmas Day.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's airing at night, like towards the end of the day when we're all winding down anyways, sure, that should be
Sure.
fine. I'm sure your wife's aware that we're going to do this. My girlfriend's aware we're going to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be it's starting Christmas.
gonna be good.
We're going to get busy. We're going to get busy.
It's going to be good.
And I'm going to sign us out with this. Of course, it's happening inside of your head, Harry. But why on earth should that mean that it is not real? Squibs Corner is hosted by Jeremiah Lobot and co-host by Andrew Beecham. We would love to hear from you, so drop us a rate and review, to inquire about being a guest and for questions and comments, or to just give us your Harry Potter story. Email us at squibscorner@gmail.com. To watch Harry Potter merch unboxings, follow my YouTube, @KillPotterGuy. Lastly, you can leave us a voice memo and follow us on Instagram at Squibs Corner Podcast.